Thank you, Keith. We are having a face-off over a bowl of soup. It's our youngest daughter's birthday. We are sitting in her favorite restaurant, the four of us seemingly the perfect picture of a happy and healthy family. My husband and I order a pizza for the table. It is then that my oldest daughter insists on the soup, pasta vazul to be exact, saying she just doesn't like heavy food anymore. An hour and a half later, she has taken 2 spoonfuls of the soup. At this point, my youngest has sat back in her chair, retreated into a moody silence that cannot capture the depth of her disappointment in having to deal with this on her birthday. The wait staff is staring wide-eyed at us. The bussers have offered several times to give her a to-go container. We refuse, insistent that our oldest eat her meal. We have taken her phone away, her iPod, and threatened to throw away her makeup. She has tears in her eyes, but says, "No, I can't. My tongue is numb. I can't swallow the food." And finally, she gets up, storms out of the restaurant in a fit of rage. Our daughter's 10-year battle with anorexia and bulimia held plenty of dramatic moments like that. However, it was the quiet moments that my husband and I felt most powerless. The moments when she sat with a group of friends, her malnourished brain unable to grasp their jokes. The moments when I found out that the beautiful lunches I carefully made were never eaten. Or the moments when our friends called and talked about their kids going to college or where they were getting jobs. How can you help a child who truly believes she's not worthy of food? Eating disorders affect 8 million in the US. 10% of them die from the complications of the disease. We know our daughter would have been one of these statistics, despite the fact that she'd been hospitalized a dozen times, despite the fact that she had seen numerous professionals, and even when she appeared to be eating enough on her prescribed meal plan, her disease remained a constant and evil presence. In 2012, my husband and I decided to take matters in our own hands. Our daughter was doing badly in a residential treatment center, and she was almost unrecognizable to us. We took her home, and she agreed to let us take control of her recovery. This was completely different than how her previous treatments had been. When she entered residential treatment centers, she was not allowed to talk to us for 72 hours. In inpatient settings, we were allowed little say in how doctors managed her care. And often, she was discharged after gaining minimal weight and eating the minimal amount. We had read a great deal about a unique form of treatment called family-based treatment of eating disorders, also known as the Maudsley approach. Unfortunately, in our state, there was only one program, and that was at University of Chicago. And we had tried numerous times to get her into the program, but for a variety of reasons, we were unable. We began to implement FBT by ourselves. It was not an easy road, but nothing had been easy for a long time. But we noticed that together we began to heal. This hurts, we said, but someday all that pain will be worth it, and you will be free. We prepared her meals and fed her 3,000 calories every day. We repeated, "Food is your medicine, and we will help you take your medicine." Refusal was not an option. We went beyond weight, we went beyond the minimal weight, so her brain, organs, and bones would be allowed the nutrients that they desperately craved. After this refeeding process, we were able to begin the hard work of healing the mental anguish. Someday, we kept saying, someday you will be free. I'm happy to say that now is someday. My daughter went on to achieve full recovery and is living a beautiful and full life. It's still messy and uncomfortable at times, but we no longer have to fear that we will find her dead on the bathroom floor. After our daughter had made a recommendation at a staff retreat to have Tri-City Family Services look into implementing FBT, an insightful board, a supportive executive director, and a wonderful professional clinical staff took action and made FBT available at TCFS. It empowers the family and gives them the tools to face the demon together. This treatment acknowledges that eating disorders are biologically based mental illness that are fully treatable with a combination of nutritional, medical, and therapeutic supports. We believe that parents do not cause eating disorders and patients do not want them, and that parents and caregivers can be powerful support for a loved one's recovery. This program is now here for area families. They won't have to take matters into their own hands. They will receive supportive and compassionate care that they deserve. Please join Mark and I tonight in supporting this much needed and innovative program at TCFS. Your funds tonight will ensure that this program is available for any family. It also will allow clients of all incomes access to the program, and it will ensure the best clinicians are there to assist them through the recovery. Someday is today. Thank you.